Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on November the 29th, 2019. Trump makes unannounced visit to Afghanistan. U.S. President Donald Trump made a surprise Thanksgiving visit to country's troops in Afghanistan on Thursday, his first visit to the country since becoming president. Trump left Florida, where he was officially due to spend the Thanksgiving holiday at night, and flew to Bagram airbase near Kabul. U.S. President met with Afghan counterpart Ashraf Ghani and served turkey to some U.S. troops before sitting down to eat Thanksgiving dinner with them. After meeting, Trump said he had restarted peace talks with the Taliban. Meanwhile, he confirmed that he would like to reduce the number of U.S. troops in Afghanistan to 8,600, down from about 13,000. Energy group E.ON restructures British Npower. On Friday, German energy group E.ON announced a restructuring plan for its struggling British division, which includes Npower. The company said it would incur costs of £500 million, $642 million. The plan implies closing Npower parts along with additional job cuts at one of Britain's big six energy providers, which has been hurt by struggling competition and internal billing problems. E.ON said Npower's residential and small and medium-sized enterprise customers would migrate to E.ON's local business, while the remaining parts would be restructured or shut down. Cathay Pacific to reduce capacity next year. Hong Kong carrier Cathay Pacific Airways Ltd. announced a plan to cut capacity by 1.4% next year. This move is reversing an earlier plan for a 3.1% increase due to a challenging business outlook. The plan comes after the company this month cut its second-half profit guidance for the second time, after prolonged anti-government protests that began in Hong Kong in June. Several Asian airlines have also cut flights to Hong Kong as protests to the financial hub and an escalating China-US trade war have pushed the Chinese-ruled territory into recession for the first time in a decade. Global stocks fall amid investors cautious. World stocks slumped on Friday, interrupting the way to hitting all-time peaks as investors became cautious amid concerns that a new U.S. law backing Hong Kong protesters could interfere to sign trade deal between U.S. and China. China's blue chips fell 1.3%, Hong Kong shares declined 2%, and South Korean main benchmark lost 1.4%. Overall, MSCI's broadest index of Asia-Pacific shares outside Japan slipped more than 1%, while Japan's Nikkei eased 0.5%. European stocks may start Friday with drop, with pan-region Eurostoxx 50 futures tumbled 0.3% in early trade following a bleak Asian morning session. MSCI All-Country World Index, which tracks shares in 49 countries, was down 0.39% at 548.48, only 0.4% away from all-time peak hit in January last year before the start of U.S.-China trade war. Oil prices mixed amid Thanksgiving moderation. Oil prices were mixed on Friday amid slower trade due to the U.S. Thanksgiving holiday limited activity. Meanwhile, investors awaited a meeting of OPEC Plus next week, which may result in extension of any supply cut agreement to support the market. International benchmark Brent crude futures fell 8 cents or 0.1% to $63.79 a barrel, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate futures climbed 4 cents or 0.1% to $58.15 a barrel. The Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries and allies, including Russia, have agreed to cut its output by 1.2 million barrels per day through to March to support prices, and analysts expect the agreement to be extended as U.S. production keeps hitting records.